I want to thank the Labor Party for dumping David Shearer. By now he would have been really good. I want to thank them for then also going and selecting David Cunliffe. That's even better. Sorry, no, I got that wrong. It wasn't the Labor caucus who selected David Cunliffe. It was all the other ones. As he said himself, people will make up their minds as they get to know me. And they've got to know him. And they're making up their minds, Mr. Speaker. And it's getting so bad that Trevor Mallard used the allegory of the mower. As he said himself, scientists have advanced their work in being able to use DNA techniques from extinct animals to reconstruct new life, and that's what the Labor Party is going to need. They are. And actually it's a warning from Trevor, because when he loses Hutt South, they'll have to use DNA from him to renew the Labor Party later. Mr. Speaker, can I thank Kim.com for a man who set out to rid this country of John Key. He's doing more than anyone else except David Cunliffe to make sure John Key stays.
I haven't seen Bill English so excited since he got 21% in the time he ran for it. Mr. Speaker, I do want to acknowledge something that he has said that I think is right, which is that it is to New Zealanders that we owe the credit for surviving the Canterbury earthquakes and the global financial crisis. Because we all know that milk and disaster is not an economic strategy. And what New Zealanders are waking up to is the sad realisation that actually there is no there is no plan. This is a government that goes from day to day, muddling through, in the name of political pragmatism, what is actually just reinforcing privilege. And if New Zealanders want a fairer, better, more decent society, that is going to require change. It is going to require the MPs on this side of the House to move to that side of the House so we can implement the changes that New Zealanders want. But, Mr. Speaker, this is the final debate of the year, the adjournment debate, and is a time to extend the hand of collegiality, if not friendship, across the House. And, sir, I believe that we have a set of policies that will help MPs on all sides. The Māori Party, our retirement policy will help all three of them. Peter Dunn, Labor believes in more transparency for our spying operations, and nobody has done more for that than Peter Dunn. And the ACT Party, our apprenticeships policy, has been widely applauded, and I understand a certain John Key wants an apprenticeship for some young fella in Epsom. We'll see how he goes. And I want to extend the hand of friendship to Stephen Joyce, because he and I have something in common. Neither of us want to see Judith Collins as Prime Minister.
Our party strategists continue to wonder how National could keep ploughing ahead in denial of the reality on planet Earth. Well, I found out how. Apparently, on the very first day of caucus, every National MP is issued with special whiteout goggles. Mr. Speaker, these whiteout goggles filter from their sight all the poor people, or the brown people, or the poverty. They make invisible pollution, pretty much all those other nasties and misfits that they don't like. They leave National's world as white as the purest toilet paper. A world made of holidays, long lunches, endless green golf courses, and a disproportionate number of middle-aged white men with bachelors of commerce. A world, sir, populated with people just like them.
Now, I want to tell the media one thing. If any reports are out there that New Zealand First is in discussions with any other political party, any such report will be, to use Geoffrey Palmer's famous words, spreading rumour with malice. It'll be false. It'll be an intentional lie on the part of that journalist. It'll have no basis whatsoever. Only one party is independent in this parliament, and its name is New Zealand First. Its name is New Zealand First. And that's why hundreds of thousands of New Zealanders are going to shock some people in the press gallery on the 20th of September, because they're coming out and they're going to make sure this time their voices are heard. Our commitment to them is we will not let you down.
Honourable Gerry Brownlee.
Mr Speaker, every one of those members applauding there was simply slapping their face to try and wake themselves up. Mr Speaker, I want to begin my contribution this afternoon by acknowledging you, sir, for your work over the last 2.5 years in the chair.